Hello, hello, hello. Just give me a sec here. Okay, how's everyone doing? Happy Thursday. Oh, the kiddos are out of school. So today I was thinking of putting in a couple farms in here on our bridge. We have all this empty space, and after doing the sulfur cave, I'm like, maybe we should do like maybe put in like a small dripstone farm and a small whatever this sulfur dripstone is. Maybe put a little bit of farms in here, but I didn't want to do it like with like observers or like on a timer. I thought maybe we'd use the target blocks. So I kind of marked out a spot here to have two farms, dripstone and then the sulfur. And then as we're walking by, like if we're in base or something, we can walk by and we could just, if we see that it needs harvesting, we could just activate, we'll just activate the target blocks. We could do snowballs, um, uh, the not the what are the breeze stuff, um, arrows, even tridents. We could set up like a little station or something where you can just, just pick up and yeah, and just activate it. I think that'll be kind of fun as we're walking around the base. So I did pick up some supplies. I have a general idea of how we're gonna do this. The one thing I was thinking about was whether or not, and I'll show you. So like we're gonna dig all of this out, and then I think it'll be like dripstone blocks on this side, sulfur blocks on that side. So now the question is, we're gonna break them with pistons. Do we want? I kind of like the idea of having the pistons exposed, but we could do sticky pistons, like behind the dripstone block to break them. But we can like build it and then switch out if we need. I think actually I'm gonna take one of you guys. But before I do, all right, we're gonna need. Let's just grab some stuff. And then we're gonna need, I think, 9. I'll just grab these. We're gonna need you. We're gonna need a bunch of redstone. Let's grab. We're gonna need a couple of repeaters. Who wants to? Which one? I'll go with you. I think the dripstone is kind of an underutilized block. At least I haven't used it that much, but I think it's a good block. Both the block and the actual dripstones themselves, they do look cool. And then we're gonna need, so that's where the glass is gonna go. So we're gonna need a space here. Actually, we can get off of you now. Sorry, my allergies have been bothering me today. Took some Claritin. I do want to get. I saw. I've been following. I've been a little behind on my Arc news. I saw Genesis coming out. I do want to get back into Arc and get back into. Um, so I wanted to go this way. Um, get back into official. Ooh. All right, that's fine. So how do I want to do this? So the water would be there. Yeah. So that means the ice would go here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then 9. And then, yeah, we'll just drop it here for now. I need a ride. Okay, so ice there, water there. Uh, this will all be dripstone. I want a light there. And I want a light. Ooh. Alright, let's dig this out first. We can definitely put in light. I think these. I think the purple looks good with the dripstone. Right, so we got light there. It doesn't need light to grow. I don't think it. No, it just needs the water. But let's make sure we're. Uh, let's just block all this stuff off. Okay. And then yeah, you're gonna be dripstone. You're gonna be dripstone. The that is where the dripstone will come from, which means they'll be on that block. So we want them here. Yeah? Yes. Yes, that's correct. Yeah, it's a nice block. It goes good with nether brick, I think. Light gray, terracotta. You know, it's got the purple and magenta into it. Like, it's a nice block. And then you need to be. All right, we're gonna have to get up there. let's make some room. Okay. Let's make a little more room. Okay. So the target block is there. So I want to carry. Oh, I want to get some. I'm gonna get some. I'm gonna get some wool. Let's get some wool so we can. I like putting the redstone on wool. Yeah. There's a random. I gotta find that. There must have been a space. Um, and a random. Something must have died. Something XP. Like something happened where it grew a skulk sensor under there. It's annoying me. But I don't want to dig up like the whole. I don't want to dig up everything. Maybe I'll just I'll make a download. Try to find it. What did I come up here for again? Wool. Woolly, 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 woolly. Oh, geysers. I was playing around with the geysers. They're actually pretty cool, and they're very adjustable. Like, there's lots of different things we can do with them. Um, depending, like, so you could have like magma block or lava underneath them. Lava does continuous steam, where magma blocks is occasional. I think like once a minute or something like that. But you can also, depending on how much water is above it, it gives you different, different heights. So I think it's five. You can do 1 to 4 blocks of water, and each block of water will give you an additional 5 blocks of height. So you could do a maximum of 20 blocks. But since we could set all that up with dispensers. So like we could set the lava up with dispensers, we could set up even the magma block, we can, push with a piston. We could set off like different water sources with dispensers. So we have a lot of control over, how we want to, how do we want to utilize it. So I actually have an idea. I had a couple ideas. I thought it'd be cool. Like, it would be really cool. Like, let's say you had like a furnace array, like a giant furnace array building type thing, like a dwarven furnace or something. You can then set it up to when the furnaces are active, then the smoke's coming up, the steam's coming up. But when it's not active, it turns off. Similar to like a train. Like you could put like smokestack on a train that when the train's running or something like I don't know, you could do all kinds of different things with it. But I thought that was kind of cool. So I want to run. I'm gonna take you. I'm gonna take you, and we'll run it all back here. We can actually, because light passes through pistons, so we can actually. No, you're going to be a solid block. We could put some light behind the pistons as well. So you're going to be a red, you're going to go, and then. Okay. Yeah, so we can put like light. We can put some light back there too to light up. Maybe we'll do that. Maybe we'll just put a row of lights coming across. What are you? We don't need you at all. Or actually, we could put lights. Yeah. I kind of wanted to put a light in this corner. Like here. Maybe above that. Like there and there. That's fine. So something like that. So you'll come up here. Then go into repeater. You will do the same. Into a repeater. The reason why I'm doing it this way is that way, no matter, all you have to do is actually hit the target block. Because if you like, instead of having to get like instead of having to get it like dead center or even close to the center, anywhere on the target block should set it off. There we go. Yeah, so all of them activate it. Yeah. We could change it to where like, if you have to hit the center for all of them, but then it's like, I don't know, because I was thinking like we actually do want it to farm. Yeah, I kind of like the look of the pistons. All right, let's get the rest of this stuff in. Nope. So that goes there. Wait, this needs to be down one, right? Or no, we're putting it. No, it's fine. So the water would be. So it's here. And then you. Or should we lower it down one? Hmm. Let me think about this. I feel like it should be maybe put the pistons down, like lower everything down one, because then you. No, that's right, because we want this. Where's my boy? Come here. Closer. We need names for these. Bobby, we need names for these. So if we're gonna have, all right, so we're gonna have, all right, so let's say I have dark oak there, We're gonna have a strip going across there. Yeah, I think this needs to come down one. Yeah. I don't even know I don't even know how far they grow down, but it doesn't matter. We're gonna move all this. Move all this down one. Pistons. You know, it's easier if I let's see. Alright, so we're going here. Okay. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, that's better. So that we'll lower all that down one, and then where that red is where the dripstone will sit underneath the water. Yep. Oh, how do I keep doing that? Boom, 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 boom. Okay. And then take you down one. Yes. Oh, and then you go down one. Actually, they probably didn't need to go down one. In fact, we don't want them down one. Yeah, that's correct. That's correct. So we'll go redstone, redstone, repeater goes there. Yep. Yeah. So yes, it doesn't matter if it goes down or not. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Next, so that level, so we can, this comes down. This should also come down. Yeah, this should come down as well. So put that there, and then this one. This one will go there when we're done with that. Okay. And we can also still no, because we're gonna have to put the water there. Okay. And then the dripstone will sit on this block, which means this all needs to be dripstone. And the water needs to sit up here. Yes. We'd only make them out of dripstone blocks, but I haven't. Okay. And let's put these torches back. I don't know. It's fine. Alright, did we bring our water? Yes, we did. So the water we could put in. What? What? Uh-oh, we're crashing. Nope. Maybe not. Yep, we're crashed. That's the second time that's happened. It happened the other night, too. Okay, that's better. I don't know if they need to be, I don't know if they need to be full water blocks or not, but we might as well. Okay, so that's that. Actually, we're still gonna need water for the collection system. That goes there. So up top here, we put another row of blocks. And that should be it. Yeah, that should be. Oh, obviously we got to put these in. And then we can block this off. That's already blocked off. We can dig that channel down later. And then all we need now is some water. Where's my guys? Yo! Buddy, who wants to come? Ooh, you do, huh? Alright! I like it. And I think what I'm gonna do is... Well, I gotta clear my inventory out. Yeah, we'll worry about the collection later, because that's gonna be down here somewhere. We may do, like... We could do, like, pipes or mine carts, or... I don't know, we could do something fun with it. But right now, I just want to make sure... Can we throw from you? Yeah. So either side will work. Perfect. So I need, alright, let's, I need you. I need you. I need you. Actually, let's clear some of this other junk out that we don't need. Hey, Coco. How's my bear doing? You doing good, Coco Bear? Okay. So I assume that the sulfur spikes are the same as I guess they're just retextured dripstone, right? I don't think they need, they don't need, I don't think they need the wood or anything above it to grow. We can put you away. And we can put you in here. And that'll free up a lot of spot. Did I only got one? Oh yeah, I used the one water. You could get freed up. We need you, we need you. Oh, I didn't put that one. I missed the one. I'll be KB. Ah, yeah, I like it. That's gonna fill out that wall nicely. Then we still have. I think I'm gonna do like a mural or something on this wall and this wall, and then we still have this. This side we got to be a little careful about because of the creaking farm. So we got to be a little bit cognizant of what we do there. We don't want any spawnable spots. Because I think it's I can't remember. It's like 13 blocks up and down and like 30 block radius or something. Or a cone, or I don't know. I can never remember what it is. I'm gonna need, let's grab you. Do we not put, oops. Can I just, there. Can we get you? So I put you here. Yeah, I want a little bit of light back there. So I think these we're going to do, and I may change all this later, but I was thinking we'll do dark oak here. And I think I'm going to put these lanterns, I'm going to put the mangrove. Do we? Yeah, we strip it. I like it stripped. But we'll do the same, the mangrove trapdoors just to bring that, bring that, like that stuff over to this section. And then I was thinking, let's grab this. How? Maybe it's easier if we get off and do it. No? Because then I can't reach as far. So one there. 1, 2, 3. If I count it correctly, it should be 9. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yep. And then we'll do the same up here. I have to use we have to use full blocks. For the glass. We can't use glass panes because when the piston pushes the dripstone, it'll get stuck if we use glass panes. Okay. Trying to use your Cappy gas. Let's go. Uh, look, why is it jerking like that? Is it this guy? Oh, he's pushing me. Ah, that's interesting. He's pushing me around. Then I always like the light gray glass. I think it looks better than, oh my God. Dude, stop. This purple one is annoying. But I always I like the, I like the gray glass better than clear glass. And oh my, dude. But I like it better than I like white glass. Seriously, man, what is your problem? Go somewhere else. It's hard enough building on. See, it's hard enough building on these things because the gas. I think they try to like always be here. I'll just do it this way. I think they try. See how they always try to face a certain direction. So as you're trying, like if you're off a little bit, like oh, I want to put this on this angle, it kind of moves you. Oh, this is way easier. Uh, you, you, you. Okay. I like it. I got an idea for up here. I also think we could maybe do something maybe in the middle. But that's it. That's the whole farm. And now we'll just do the same thing on this side except for the sulfur. We may change out. I'm not sure about this. Having the dark oak and this. Maybe we just get rid of this whole. I don't know what purpose that's doing other than adding some light. Yeah, I don't know if I like that. Well, we may change that. I do like the pistons though, instead of going with the sticky piston option. Okay, we don't need you and you. All right, purple guy, you're up. You've been wanting this. Oh. Okay. So we just do the same thing. Yes. No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. So far, the with the geysers, the scaffolding is the only thing I found so far that will let you sort of like walk on. That doesn't stop the geyser from exploding, igniting. I don't know, whatever you erupting. Yeah, erupting. All right, so that goes there, and then we had the lights were on the yeah. I think the lights were on either side of those. I'm gonna need something to stand on, so let's just use. You're fine. These should just be temporary anyway. Okay. Okay. And this needs to come back. Yeah, this all comes out as well. Because this is where this is where the sulfur is going to be, and this is where the ice is going to be. No, the ice is going to be on this one. Right, the water's going to be there. Yep. No. The ice, yeah. No, this is where the ice is, and the water's on this level. Now we are losing sort of efficiency because obviously the dripstone and stuff can also grow on the floor. That should be 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then down here will be the drop chute. Okay. It's a weird like the sound is weird. I'm just not used to it, and even like the placing is just weird. It's almost like I don't know. It kind of reminds me like of like a sponge. Maybe it's just because of the way it looks. It's not as bright as a yellow as I thought it was, in like when you're seeing like all the snapshots and stuff. Because I didn't think I'd like it at all, but it's not that bad. And then how did we do this? So, buddy, do you want to try this again? Why do they not get? You got to get closer. Right? What is the point of you guys? Come on. I just don't understand. You're supposed to come to me when I have snowballs, but you like how like why are you stopping so far away? Go, just go. Yeah, just So it's underneath. Right, so to be in line where the target block is. So that would be. I need to see anyway, but that would be there. Happy gas. Alright, pistons. In line with that, so that goes there. Oh, and then the lights we want here. And one over there. You go there, you go there. Perfect. And then you are going to be... And then you. I think I brought enough. Okay, that's fine. We'll get more. Because I got to hook it up anyway. And then you're going to go across here. Like so. Like a so. Alright, so now we have to get the redstone. I do like the happy gas. I do. It's just... it's just... sometimes. I'm just not used to them either. And then the target block should be there. So we need you out, all of you. So go redstone, redstone, then up onto a repeater here. Let's just move this over one. I'm gonna put some light back here too. Then it's gonna be, yeah, let's just set this up so you know. It's gonna come out there, there, there. Then there. Why does it keep picking blocking? The wrong thing. You. Uh-oh. Did I mess this up? No, it's one over. It's one more over. You, and then you. So you can come out. Yeah, because that's going to be, yep, perfect. So redstone, 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 and repeater. Okay, so I need a couple more sulfur, and that's it. And this side's done. We got to add the water and get the collection. Okay. Might as well grab you. What extra glass we need? I guess we don't need. I guess we don't need the pistons anymore. Actually, we don't need any of the redstone stuff. Yeah. Ooh, I like that. I like it. Do we have any torches? You know what, let's grab, sometimes I wonder where my brain's at. I just want to make sure everything's lit up. Oops. Then we gotta add the water, and then we have to add a few more of these. Get rid of all this now. Okay. And then the water will go this way this time. Perfect. And then we want one there, one there. It's 3. Then another. Then 3. I gotta strip those logs. I forgot to do that. You're gonna be a log. No, yeah, sorry. You there. Can I get it from here? Nope. Buddy. Alright, so we found out that it's easier to do it from this way. That is also incorrect. We need... Is it you? Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Enderman? Can I grab you? Yippers. Guys are quiet today. Anyone got anything exciting going on this summer? Alright. And maybe the gray makes it a little... I mean, it definitely makes it a little darker, like cloudier. I think yellow glass would be too much. I actually really digging I'm really digging the yellow. The sulfur. I did not think I would like this block at all. I'll have to check out the bricks. Alright, so no, let's move you back a little bit. Okay. We did put the sulfur in, right? Yes. I should have tested it, but I think we'll be fine. Yeah, I'm not sure if I really like the dark oak. I don't like, it's not doing anything. Maybe when we get maybe when we get this section in, it'll look better. I need 4. I still need 4 mangrove. Dude, I don't know where you spawned. But I'm thinking I'm thinking it might look better once I get these 2 sections in. Yeah. I do like it. Let's get some more. I want to get some more snowballs. All right, so I want to set up a snowball section and a. Oh no! Oh, the turtle's hatched. I had some. I was getting some scoots. Yep, we got 8 scoots. Sometimes they squeeze out though. Really gotta come up with a better system. But that was only 2. Where did the other ones go? There might be more turtles roaming around. Unless they suffocate it, sometimes they can glitch into the walls and suffocate. But we did get both. Yeah, both hatched. Wonder if we can collect those arrows. Oh yeah, we can. How are we doing? We're good. And I want them like that. Did they go in here? You and you. Mm-hmm. All right, snow. So we could do snowballs, we could do wind charges, we could um, do arrows. I'm thinking maybe having maybe just put like an item frame here. Put maybe an item frame here, or maybe here. Then you just go grab the trident, boom, boom. But okay, so we got some growing. Yeah, we see some growing. They really don't. They really blend in, huh? I may have to think about either changing the gray glass or changing the background. And that should fall. It should fall where? There? Shouldn't that have... Where did that fall? Ah, there, here. Alright, so we can... Alright, so it's gonna go right here, so we could set up a chest. Do I have my... Let's grab my stuff. We'll set up a chest there, and we'll set up the other one. So I think for right now, I'm just gonna have them just fall in a hopper into like a double chest, and we'll worry about storage and stuff later. Yeah, I might have to rethink the gray glass or the background. Alright, just take all of this stuff. I will sort all of you out later. Redstone. I need 2 hoppers. 4 chests. As soon as we figure out where that one drops, we'll set the other one up. Right here, so we'll just do... Yeah, just do a double chest with a hopper. I should have, Oh, we can figure it out. So it's gonna go... it's gonna fall... here. Perfect. Nice. Like I said, we'll figure out how to do with all that stuff later. Like, I don't know, we could do some really cool, like, get some movement in here, like, with some water streams, some pipes, maybe even using, or even mine carts. Like I said, zipping around. Alright, I want to try something else out. That and that. Alright, dude, let's try this again. Okay. Let's set this up first. So I'm thinking we'll do it from... Alright, if we do... 1... I think that's right. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oops. How do you go? Oh, you just gotta push down. I got you. Is that how we want it? Now let's go here, here, and then here, here, like that. Yes. Then I want lights maybe here and here. No, I'll get them later. And then that would mean you're there, and you go there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then there's 10. And there's you. Okay. And then all of you will be the light gray terracotta. Oh no. No, 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 no. Ah. Ah. That's gonna wipe out all the carpet. Oh. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Of course there's water there. I know. How did I... Yippers! Ah, dude. That sucks. Ah! It's alright. We'll clean that up. Ah. I did not. I did not. I forgot about the stupid water. Alright. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. Let's grab our 2 water buckets. Let's just take all this out. No harm, no foul. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. And then you go there, and then torches go there. Where'd that other torch go? No, it's fine. Plenty of light. And then I want. No, you're gonna be lights. I do like the light gray terracotta. I was just saying, it looks good with this. Okay, and now comes the tricky part. I want a row of this here. A row of this here. So I'm saying it's a very underutilized block. We should really, I really want to start trying to incorporate this more. You know, because we don't get like too many. There's not too many things that give us these like angles. Yeah. Somehow I am messing this up. 2 blocks, and you take that one. Go 2 blocks, and then you take that one, and then you go 2 blocks. I don't know why that was so hard. Yeah. No. That's not right. Hmm. Shoot, I kind of was, I was hoping, Yeah, maybe they should be connected. Which means we could bring this one up or that one down. Because then it'd be uneven one side, or hmm. All right, let me think about this because we could have like the bottom or top bigger. I'm not sure. Like, I was thinking it would look cool like that, but I'm thinking now, seeing it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we're gonna put the trapdoors, those trapdoors on. Hmm. Well, I guess that kind of looks cool. It kind of looks like a mouth. All right, maybe we'll see. Maybe it'll grow on me. We could always change it. I could also experiment with seeing how they look connected. Like, but what would we do? The top, I guess? Like the top coming down? Like, they should be connected though. That's 1, 2, 1, 2. Why are they not connected? Don't they? I thought they connected. Okay, so that connected. Why didn't these connect it? Oh, because I was crouched. I wonder if that maybe. Well, yeah, there we go. Now, do we like that way or do we like the other way? Well, now I don't know. Like I kind of like this way, but the other way looked kind of like cool, like kind of like a mouth. Let's get the let's get the trapdoors in, and then that'll because I'm being distracted by not having those trapdoors in. So what do we need? We need one, two, three, four, five. Wait, one, two, three, four, five, six. We need 8 mangrove. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8. Yeah, 8 mangrove, and then we need one, two, three, four, five, six, 8 the copper. 8 mangrove. Close that. 8 mangrove. I hear you, kitty. I know. It's tough being a guard, kitty. But you're doing such a good job. We haven't had a single creeper explosion since you started patrolling the area. Alright, need 8. We have 7, of course. Can we... They have to oxidize, right? Yeah, that's fine. It's fine, because we're going to go full... we're going to use the full oxidation, so yeah. It is not waxed, is it? No. You can go away. You can go away. Oh, I gotta put all that carpet stuff down. You can go away. Oh, I accidentally threw away the copper. Darn it. I lose my mind sometimes. Okay. Okay. Oh, I need some music, man. Alright, let's get this carpet. Let's put the carpet back. So we don't have anything spawning down there, like slimes. I think I picked up all the carpet. I hope I did. Perfecto. Okay. Do we like, I'm really torn now between the two. Oh, where are you going? Buddy. Buddy. Look what I got. Your favorite snowballs. Come on, a little bit closer, please. There we go. Nope. Why did you push him away? Why did you push him away? We're not close enough. Right, I will try to do this. Yeah. And two more. Okay, it does look better with the trapdoors. Though I'm still not 100% on the dark oak. You know, I think we need something down the middle here as well. Yeah, I kind of like them connected. Yeah, I think that works. Definitely needs something down the middle though. All right, so same thing. So we're gonna do it's one above here, all the way across. Then it's you and you. These two are gonna be lights. One there, one there. Queue up. You are going to be lights. One now, one now. Put you on. Put you on. We don't have to worry about water leaking everywhere on this one. And then you will eventually oxidize. And then it's you. You go up here. all the way down. And for this one, I want to put the cinnabar in the back. I almost was going to do cinnabar back here with the yellow dripping. We may switch that up. In fact, we may switch both of these up. Put the both of these textures in there. We'll see. Because it was really hard to see when they start growing. Since I put that glass in. But that was cool. So if you're crouched, the dripstone would not connect. That's interesting to know for future builds if we want to keep a space. I could also do bricks instead of or the smooth. Can you break this by hand? Yeah, these would do this way. Okay. Let's grab all these. Let's grab a you. And then you. Actually, we could just like aim for this, right? Yeah. And do the same here. So I just want to confirm if we're crouched. Yeah, that is awesome to know. So if you're crouched, they won't connect, but if you're uncrouched, they wouldn't. Interesting. I still think we're gonna go the full touchy touch. But I may revisit that later. Okay. Yeah. Let's get around the bridge here. Or whatever we're stuck on. Is it the bridge? Yeah, I like it. I mean, obviously we gotta wait for that to oxidize. Need something in the middle. Not too bright, but also I don't want dark. We could do copper, andesite. We could do like regular, like like that color copper. The second stage copper. An andesite. We could do some sort of like piping, maybe. I don't know. I like them touching more than I like them touching. I kind of like that side, almost like when it was like that teeth looking thing. I don't know. I'm gonna have to go back and forth on that one a little bit. The dark oak does look so much better with the trap doors, though I'm still not Because I think it's unbalanced because there's nothing underneath. But we actually have, is that 3 blocks? We actually have room if we want. We could put something like underneath. Maybe we will. Maybe we could just do like, even if we just turn them into stairs and just kind of have like a line going across. Okay. Okay. Let's put all this junk away. I'm gonna need one of you. You know what? Let's use I'm thinking right here. We'll do a do I have a item frame? We'll do a maybe like put a loyalty trident. Maybe up one maybe. Yeah, we could just kind of like grab it, and then we could throw it that way, or maybe on this side of the bridge, like right. Oh, I never put the any iron trap doors. Maybe like right here. Yeah. Okay. Let's get. Let's get a white shulker box, pale oak shelf, white shulker box, pale oak shelf, and then we need a riptide, not riptide, loyalty trident. Then we'll have to think about the collection system. Do I have any white ones? No. That's fine. What else? I need to do a poll, like in that middle part. Maybe we'll do. We could do like I said, like a piping. We could do chains. We could do. I don't know. A water effect, maybe something, something, something. I don't know. I need a pallet shelf. We could do. We could even do prismarine walls. Because that would bring in the pillars, the supports. Let's get one for now. I'll just go put snow there now, but we could do. I may do some wind charges. The one thing we'll see how it is, because the one thing I don't want to have with the snow is um the gas constantly bothering you. Though how often are we actually going to use it? It's not like they grow that fast. Dude, you have nothing I need. Bum 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 bum. Yeah, so I wanted to. So I mentioned Ark earlier. Like I haven't even like I'd love to get back into the PvE side of things. The issue for me is one is time, two is just my inability to play one game for a long period of time. Like um, I have to mix it up. I just have a hard time just doing one thing. Actually, let me get. Honestly, if I had like someone else in my, even one person in my tribe, just to like log in every once in a while, to render stuff and like check feeding troughs and things like that, I would definitely do it again. Or else I gotta stick to like more like private servers that I can just shut off when I'm not on. I don't know about that. Maybe if I had one on this side, or maybe here. Maybe here instead in the middle. Because then I can put because then we could put like we could put more of the what are these called, shells. So it's not sticking out as much. Yeah, I could do like two shelves and then maybe even. Alright, I need two iron trap doors. I need three shelves and maybe one, two, three, seven trap doors. Okay, let's see how that looks. Let's we could put you guys away. I gotta empty all that stuff out. Because we could do like so how I have the you can't, yeah, you can see like you see the prismarine walls there, so we could do that, maybe that down the middle, and that'll kind of bring in the pillars because there's going to be another pillar over here, um, and it sort of brings in those colors as well, and that would match up with the copper, or we could do something like the andesite, which won't be as I don't know. Hmm. I like it though. We may switch out the glass. Like I said, I might switch out the glass. I may tinker with some of this other stuff, especially the dark oak. But I'm glad we're getting something on those walls. What was I doing? I was getting three pale oak shelves. And what I say? 7 trapdoors. 3 and 7. Kitty, kitty. I need 3 of you. 1, 2, 3. And I need 7 of you. I know, girl. Ooh. I haven't done any more work on the pond. I do want to finish that up. I still want to finish up, figure out some way of doing, get those beavers looking right. That'd be fun. Da, 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 da. It looks so much better. Like, I love when I add something to base. So, like, every time I walk by, it's this, right? So this is what we were looking at the whole time, and now we get this. Like, I'm excited. Like, I'm excited to now. I'm excited to put something on that wall. I'm excited to put something on that wall. And then, like I said, I'm thinking something over here. And maybe we'll put the melon and pumpkin farm here. Because that won't, because the melon and pumpkin farm would only be like, is it 1 block tall or 2 blocks tall? I think it's only 1 block tall. Yeah, because it's the seed, the sapling, so it's dirt, then the sapling, and then an observer facing that sapling. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. So let's put so in here we'll put the melon and pumpkin farm. Maybe. I don't know. I don't want to hear the stupid. Maybe we'll do a small one and we'll just use hoppers instead of a hopper minecart. I know it's kind of like more materials, but man, I really don't want to hear the minecart going back and forth. Oh, I forgot the. Let me go. You. We could even put some more lights in here because it is kind of dark. All right, so let's get some lights. Let's get 4 more lights, and I need 2 iron trap doors. Oh, it's really growing on me. I like this a lot. This I'm not so keen on. I may switch that up a bit. So let's put the lights up top. Yeah, that looks a lot better. Then we could have room for two more, um, three more. Maybe we could do breeze rod, not breeze rods. Um, you know what I'm saying. The thing the breeze rods make. What am I? Uh, Trident. We need trident. Wind charges. Wind charges. Yeah, maybe we'll do one for wind charges. I just noticed that the stream says Ark Survival Ascended. I don't know why that is. I'll have to fix that. Is that because... Wait, is that on my end? No. Not there. Alright, I'll have to look into that. I don't know why it says that. I'm clearly not playing Ark right now. Okay, let's refocus here. Still not used to those new cow sounds. Tridents. I know I have some at the farm. The Guardian farm. We should be able to make a full one. These, right? I would imagine. Yippers. Yip, 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 yip. Sorry, I'm trying to like look at the chat and stuff, so like I'm looking down as I'm like walking through a door, and I just like get stuck somewhere. Well, we might as well. Let's see what we get for the enchant. Oh, we're gonna get impaling. Not that we need it. Impaling 5, unbreaking 3, loyalty 3. Are you kidding me? That's amazing. Holy cow. That's amazing. So then you can add Riptide or the lightning, the channeling, and then mending. You only need 2 books. Right on the first shot. We don't need to add any of that. I only wanted it for the loyalty, but the fact that I got unbreaking on it is great. I do worry about it having the impale. Well, the impaling is only going to work if it's if you're in water. So I do worry about the knuckleheads flying around. Someone hitting Tweedledee and Tweedledum. But yeah, you could just bam. Whoa. Sorry, how come that didn't go? Oh, there it goes. Yeah. So we'll keep this guy maybe right there. Yeah, I think that'll work. I mean, we could put it like on the inside of one of these things. But yeah, that's fine. Just take it. Oops. Just smack it off. Cool, cool, cool. All right, so the middle part. I'm thinking, you know what, I'm thinking the andesite over the copper or prismarine because I don't want to distract. These two areas should be the main focus. I feel like there needs to be something separating this. It's too much empty space. So I'm thinking andesite walls, because they're not full blocks. And then maybe we'll make them look like vents, piping vents, like air ducts. Maybe okay. Okay, I got an idea. I got an idea. Oh, and I need 2 iron trapdoors. Let's get those trapdoors while I'm thinking about it. What do I need for? I need metal for a blast furnace, right? Yes, we need metal, stone, smooth stone, and okay. Give me 2 of these. Boy, it really turned out to be a nice day today. It looked crappy earlier. And take the doggies for a walk. Crackstone. I need smooth. Do we have any more smooth stone? All right, let's make some smooth stone. And then I need 4. So that's a stack, right? A stack will make 4 furnaces. I'll make 8. But what do I need? 1, 2, 3. I only need 4. Yeah, I don't think I have enough smooth stone. Oh, I always forget that we can make lodestones now. Ooh. Oh, well, now I want to figure out how to put some lodestones in somewhere. All right. I think I'm gonna stick with the blast furnaces for this, but um, I forgot. I always forget that you don't need the netherite to make the lodestones. I wonder. Do I have any? It's the Yeah, it's the chiseled bricks. And then I need I'm gonna need you. Probably gonna need more than 20. So let's make a stack. Stack and change. I swear sometimes my brain and my hands don't work together sometimes. Yeah, this is such a cool block. Oh, I like the top texture. What's underneath it? Okay, so it's the same. The top and the bottom are the same. I've never really messed around with these with the compasses and stuff. Let's just start doing that. That should be enough now, right? To make that last one. Like we could put a lodestone here to signal like with compasses to show like up this is where where the drop down is. Compasses, they're just metal and redstone. I think you can buy them from villagers too, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Oh, we could replace them with. Oh, we could do so much with lodestones. Right. So I'm thinking right here. I'm still think I'm gonna stick with this though. See the new inventory, new thing for the furnaces now. It shows you what you can smelt. Kind of cool. I think for the smoker it works. Like sometimes it's like, wait, can I put this in a smoker? But for the most part, I don't know. I thought this was unnecessary. Like, I wouldn't have been better to. We can't like hop, right? Yeah, that's gonna suck. It's fine. We can. I could just pillar up from here. Yeah, we could just do it that way. But I'm thinking we can make these look like sort of like a vent of some kind, maybe. We could change them, but we could change them out for these out for lodestones or even oops. We could do like cauldrons with lava for some extra lighting. But I was thinking something like this might work. Because I think that'll be too bright. I like the andesite. I'm not completely sold on the blast furnaces. The walls, going with walls is definitely the way to go. I guess I could put them inside the poles. No, actually, I kind of like them underneath and out up top. I definitely like the andesite, though. I think that was a good call. See, if that was a different color, it'd be too distracting. But I like the fact that it separates the two farms without, but still blending in. Like I said, maybe we do something. Oh, I got an idea. Actually, we gotta go this way. Boom, 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 boom. So we would need. So what were they? There were 11 across, but we'll take out the two things. So 9 across. So 18. One for you. And one for you. I meant to do that like 2 years ago. I made that. Okay. Okay. Yeah, like you can barely tell, right? You can barely tell that those things are growing down. Uh, versus like, look how much those are sticking out, right? Huh. Yeah, it's fine. So I'm thinking I still want to figure out something to do with these. They got the hole, they got that. Yeah, I don't know if it would work there. Maybe, I don't know. Let's see. Let's like I don't want to just put him in just because just to put him in, you know. So I'm thinking, so that's one right here, one. Oh no. Oh, that's be fine. And then we could do, nope. Okay. Yeah, I'm thinking something like this, maybe? Like, almost looking like vents. All right. Maybe shorten it up a bit. Maybe this is where we could try this. Or Or we put the blast furnaces here. And put the lodestones over there. Yeah, I'm not liking the lodestones. We could try, and we could put these here. Yeah, what do we think about that? I kind of like that. And I think the lodestones is fine there. Yeah. So it goes here. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We were doing, oh, we gotta get the, oops. I'm still not sure about these lodestones. But I do like the blast furnaces with the bamboo is sort of like, I don't know, like a vent or something. We could even dirty it up if we wanted to. Like we can strip some of them to be their yellow so that like some are dirty and some aren't. I like that. I like that. I'm coming around on the lodestones. But I don't know if I don't know if I'm liking the lodestones because I haven't used them. So it's just like a new block for me. I'm sure there's other blocks we could use. I dig this though. You know what? Maybe we will move them. Yeah, let's move them out. Yeah. Let's do that. Let's put. Oh, we have to do this thing again. Hold on. You gotta go here, like that. Let's put you there. You there. You there. Ah, such an idiot. It's fine. Because now it balances, and see, now I think it balances out the dark oak, like having that line straight down like that. I like it. Can I get up here? Close enough. Yeah. Yeah, I think the lodestones work. We haven't seen any of them grow yet. Yeah, I want to get some of them growing. Yeah, then we'll harvest. Now we have to figure out this down here. I think I'm gonna do like I was saying earlier, the underground lake, grotto or something like down here. And I think I want to put a tunnel like from here to the ocean. And we'll just swim the Nautilus through, and maybe get some dolphin power going. I think that would be sharp. I do like this wall now. What else did we use for columns? So we have this kind of stuff we can bring in. Um, yeah, the blues. We just did mud in this corner. Yeah, we just kind of did mud there. Uh, yeah, I think it's fine. I think it fits. The lodestone definitely pairs well with the andesite. It definitely feels like it definitely breaks this up. I'm still not sure about this. I mean, the yellow and the red, it just really doesn't. I know it's the new biome, but man, as much as I like the new sulfur block, that combo does not. This combo, fire. This combo, maybe it needs another blast furnace in the middle. Cause maybe it's too long of event. So maybe something to break this up. Doesn't have to be a blast furnace, though. It could be anything. We could even do like hmm. We could just do a regular furnace, or we could do I don't want to do grates. We did grates there. But I think it's a little too long. Yeah, it's 9 blocks long. So let's cut it in half. Let's put something there. I don't know. We could do furnace. We could do some sort of copper block. No, I don't want to do copper because we did them already. We could do a chiseled. We have the tough chiseled. I don't think that would work. A furnace is just gonna have the holes in it. Maybe we just do another blast furnace. Maybe we do 2 more blast furnaces. Note blocks. We could try note blocks. Hmm. But don't you agree, like 9, I think 9 is it's too much. We need to break that up. And maybe that's what we could do up here is break these up. Maybe it's too much, but it does fit the space. That's where I go back and I just agonize and just tweak everything. For the next month or so, I'll be tweaking all this. Alright, let's get 2 more blast furnaces. So we need iron, we need 2 furnaces, iron, and we're already cooking up the smooth stone. I'm curious how much XP I have stored now in this furnace. It's pretty much been running for 5 years. It's gonna be crazy. One day we're gonna do it. Furnaces. I missed that old bug where it constantly saved it. By the way, did you see the boats? I just found out this in this update. They finally fixed boats on Bedrock that they no longer have 40 health. Yeah, they have like you can now break them, almost instant break them. Yeah, it only took how many years? I remember. That's how old I am. Who remembers that when the original boats on Bedrock used to have to make a shovel first. It was planks, sticks, and a shovel. And they used to break. They used to break like you would be if you hit a lily pad. They would break, and then they would break, but they wouldn't drop as a boat. They would actually break, and you would get sticks and planks back. Yeah, but you had to. The crafting material, the crafting recipe was a shovel. Java didn't need a shovel, but you need it on Bedrock. It's a little something something for you. You can go in there. You can go in there. You can go in there. But yeah, that was one of the most annoying recipes to make. It's like, I got to make a shovel first, and then the boat, because that was the paddle. Or was it 2 shovels? Might have been 2 shovels. Either way, you had to make it had your recipe. The recipe for boats required shovels. Why is there a random? Uh, Not gonna question it. What do you got for me today, buddy? Ah, we like the ice trade. I'll sell you them. I don't need black dye. I don't need. Thank you, buddy. So again, right here in the middle. We could go either. We could actually do something on the top and the bottom as well. We really want to get creative. Yeah, that looks better, but probably still not right. Because now that's a little. Hmm. Hmm. Um. No. No, that actually looks even worse. So maybe what we should do is blast furnace, 3 bamboo, 3 something else, then 3 bamboo, then blast furnace. Mm, but what? Yeah, blast furnace 3, blast furnace, 3 bamboo, 3 something, 3 bamboo, blast furnace. You know, maybe we should also. Should we also bring down the dark oak to... Nah, because then you have to do it at the top, and we can't do it up top. Yeah. What else? I mean, I could do grates, but do a different, like the second age of copper, the exposed copper, instead of the weathered. Uh, what else? What else could look like mechanical, could just do leaves, some sort of leaves. Pale moss blocks. That would break it up a bit. But the singular one there, yeah, that's not gonna work. Uh, don't know. I'd really like to. I want to see one of these sulfur ones grow, please. I'm pretty sure. I just want to confirm um, that they don't need anything above them. That they'll just grow right from the sulfur. Or it's not like I need potent sulfur or something. Like I'm not sure. All right, let's go look at our box. Oh wait, there's the terracotta. Isn't there I was gonna say we do light blue terracotta or whatever it is that gives those wavy fan things. We could do some sort. We could do maybe like trap doors. Um, like jungle or acacia trap doors, and then we could put ooh, okay. Hear me out. I'm thinking the acacia. What did I say? It was 6? Yes, 6. What if and I don't have any up here, it's fine. Boom, 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 boom. So we'll do magma blocks with the acacia trapdoors in front of it. So it looks like they're like almost like they're heated. I guess copper trapdoors, wax copper trapdoors could also give out that same effect. So we could try that. But yeah, I kind of like these acacia. Even though they are a little orange. Well, they're a lot orange, not a little orange. What's up, Axe? Hmm, 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 hmm. Alright, I'm gonna take out you. You. This will also give it some depth and a little bit of light. Yepers. That's a winner. Oops, overshot. Wow. I really overshot. Oh yeah. That's that huge difference. Love it. Yeah, that's kind of cool. That's really cool. I think that's it. Uh, so I'm not sure. I'm gonna keep the Cinnabar. I'm gonna keep this Cinnabar background there, just because that is a new biome. But I'm not liking that. These guys are really matching in. Um, yeah, I don't know if I should keep it or not. I don't know if it's the glass, the gray glass, or if it's the, having the same background. Um, the other last thing is whether or not to have the dripstone connected or make it look like two separate things, right? Like almost like a mouth, like with teeth. Um, Not sure. That's aging up nicely. It's got one more to go. But I do like it. I do like it, yeah. Even the dark oak is starting to. I'm starting to like the dark oak. Because the other thing I could do is we could get rid of the dark oak completely. We can move the lights into the corners here. That is something else we could do. Well, yeah. Oh, oh, I love not having a blank wall anymore. All right, well, I think we're gonna call it a stream. What has it been? Yeah, 2.5 hours. My dogs are hungry, and I'm gonna go take them for a walk because it is gorgeous outside. But I appreciate everyone tuning in. We are so close to 25 followers, which I really, really appreciate. So anyway, I may stream later tonight. I may stream another game. I don't know. I don't know why it's saying it's Ark Survival. Send it on my stream when it's clearly Minecraft, but hey, we'll figure that stuff out as we go. But anyway, thanks again for tuning in, guys, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.